Alright, welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Last video, we started merging Ukrainian language into our multi-str file, but we did not get far. Just bare bones progress. Okay, I think what we need to test next is we need to add some test language here. Let's do like TT or XX is good. Let's add this behind Italian. Let's see what this does. Okay, that doesn't work. Good. I think part of the problem is now it goes into this one here, and there it does not work correctly because let me see. New lines. Yeah. Okay, so here, strictly speaking, we need to have a label language index plus equal 1. And I think here as well. Right. Hold on. Okay, here we need to assert is in sublabel block. This is expected true. And here we probably need to do it same as this here. It's remaining missing languages. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens. So here we have, yeah, let's just have it power through this. Okay, it now hits this. Interesting. Okay, that doesn't look right. So it goes until the XX and then afterwards it breaks. Why is that? Start this. Good. So expected language XX. New lines XX. 5. Now it's 6. Then what? Why is it at ZH now? It should be KO. Korean. So if it starts with expected language, if not. Okay. Some extracted language. Right. So basically, once we are down here and we push this line, after we insert it, it pushes Korean down here. And then the next line, it would expect Korean again. Okay, how do we fix it? Korean. So you need to say, my brain is not working today. Low capacity brain. We skip. I think we need a loop here. Here, wire not. Let's stop the debugging here. Wire. So we have a loop here, and then after this loop, there should be an assert. DST line starts with this language. And then at this point, we can do this. And before that, we should have expected language while. Okay, this is implicit with a loop. Can remove this. While not. New lines, append this. Well, we can have the assert. Oh, actually, no. No. That's too complicated. While not. Okay, while expected language and not. These two lines starts with language. And then I think we need we need a new function. Def gets expected language, and that returns a string. Then we take this and we put that here. Then we name this G expected language. Okay, here we do is in sublabel block bool int and G expected languages. We do here return. Okay. Get expected language. So then this is expected language equals this. Here, that, and that, and this, and comment this, expected language. And then here expected language equals get expected language. And we need to count this up. Here. If is in subblock plus pass. If not, okay, and then here we do if expected language, then certainly we assert DST line starts with expected language. And then we do this, right? If expected language. I think so. So we start out with this expected language. This is a first. If not expected language, do we need this still here? We might not need this then here anymore, because it's implicit now here. While expected language and not this, then we add the new language lines, and then we get the next one because we count it up here. We need to fill this. Hold on. Here. Get expected language. And then, yeah, okay, let's try this. So in our case, it should just loop once, right? Because we just added XX. Let's see. So expected language is US, and it should skip expected language US, and we assert this, yeah. And then we count up. Okay, this is correct. Now we go to an XX. There we are, XX. Okay, and this should be, yeah, false because there's this. Then we say new lines append this, okay. And then we increment, get next line. This should now be KO. Yep. And then we exit this, and then here the assert should succeed. And now we count up one more, and we add this, and this should work now. Let's see. Yeah, so we have XX here and UK at the bottom. Yeah, this looks good. Let's see our detonate charges, if that also looks correct. Yeah. And I suspect if we add something behind FR, then it will be added here, right? Let's test this. FR, let's add an ZZ, yeah. Very creative. Let's run this. Right, there we go. No, it's outside. Because it's not a pure, sub. Yeah, okay, this is good. Puts the ZZ here, XX. Yeah, this works. I think. And the logic is also understandable. This one is a little bit complicated though. But I think it's okay. Is pure sub-label block. Then it's pure. If we don't set this, what happens then? Let me see. I suspect that ZZXX will be placed correctly, but UK not. Let's see. Okay, so here it's okay, but we need to check the other. This one. Yeah. So here XX and ZZ would be inside those blocks, but UK not. Yeah, because it's the last, it's outside. So we need this one here, unfortunately, which makes it all a little bit more complicated. Range. I wonder if we should use this get expected language here as well to get rid of this custom logic. Okay, let's first clean up here a little bit so that we use consistent logic here. While expected language. While expected. For X. I think we need to for while true, expected language is that, and then we say if not expected language or starts with that, break. Otherwise, continue. This should also work. So it gets the language here the first time, then it checks it. This condition is met, that or that, then it breaks free. Otherwise it appends. Yeah, this should work. Let's test this real quick. UK XXZZ, yeah. Okay, this looks correct. And now, perhaps here, add remaining missing languages. Here we can say, expected language. Okay, why don't we add a new function for this? Def add new language add new languages. Let's add a class language selector. Then we have get expected language selector. It is. Okay. And then add new languages. ls. We pass ls. Here we return none. And expected language is that if here while true, hold on, we need new lines. Lines. That's list str. I hope that is in and out. We'll see. Okay, lines. Lines append. Lines. Text str here. Line str. Line text. Okay, line. Lines. Add new languages before lines. Let's call this outlines. Text outlines ls. Bool. Okay, so here I would create language selector, ls language selector, ls dot text str ls.text. So language selector ls dot all this text ls text here. Okay, let's comment these things out. And then let's also comment this out. And we can also comment this already. Okay, and then here we say what's the function name? Add new languages before. Add new languages. Well, you can add missing languages. How about that? Well, new languages is fine. Okay, and then we put that here, add new languages. Then we put new lines, line, DST line, and ls. Then we comment this. Then we comment this. Put the same here. And we comment all this. And put the same here. And this should work. This can also be removed, I think. No. Ah, okay, here we have a problem. Add new languages. Let me see. Well, we can just do get expected language ls. I think this will do. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this will work, but I could be totally mistaken. It depends if, yeah, let's put some breakpoints here. Let's see. Good, so outlines, this is all our lines here. We are currently at line US. And here we should break immediately. Exactly. Good. Let's. Oh, we got a bug. Good. Reference before assignments. Aha. Okay. Aha. So here we need to do ls. No. Yeah. Let's try again. Okay, so first is break. All right. Next. Break. Good. Next. Expected language. FR break. ZZ. Okay, this one should now go in here. Outlines. So now outlines should have the ZZ. Now we should break out, yeah. And now let's check our new lines. Yeah, they contain the ZZ. And this should now be ES. And DST starts with ES, so this is all correct. Okay, this looks correct. Then let's see if we get good results. We don't. We don't. Something is wrong. Aha. Here we need to set ls dot ls dot okay, let's check this one. Okay, let's see if we put the ls everywhere. No. Python doesn't do a good job at recognizing missing variables, declarations. It just thinks it's in your variable somewhere. Makes it a bit harder. Okay. If I did not make a mistake, I catched all. No. Label language index. ls. Well, let's just check all. Like that, yeah. Okay. Next. Okay. Label index. Okay. Okay, this could be correct now. Looks like I hit an infinite loop now. Somewhere. Let's see. Yeah. Why? Mm-hmm. If that's what don't we say? Let's put this also here. In here. Bool. ls dot this false. ls ls. Anything else? No. Okay, then if is in this, if this. Okay. elif ls dot is label block, and how about, and this can be together now because this one is well, let's test this once more. So okay, then we have to change this condition here. If return, and here if return, like that. That should work. Let's see. Yeah, that ran through. Okay, ZZXX UK, that looks good. This one also looks good. Yeah. This one looks promising. Good. Add new languages. Yeah. Good. Then let's delete our unused code. Add remaining missing languages if applicable. If applicable. Same here. Okay, is that complicated enough? I think so. Yeah. Okay, our code looks kind of tidy because we put a lot of the stuff up here in those extra functions. Yeah. So these functions take care of like writing out new languages into outlines. If we have, if it needs to, right? If get expected language doesn't match the actual line. Let's put here outlines and here new line. Or let's call it next line. Next line. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Then let's take a look at our new file. Obviously, we need to remove the XX and so on, but let's. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's take a look. ZZXX. Okay, this looks promising. Let's scroll through. Okay, so in general, it looks like it's correct everywhere. Let's take a look at our special markers once more. Yeah. Okay, we have got UK here, XX, ZZ. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the detonate thing once more. Here, detonate charges. Yeah, looks good as well. Okay, so somehow the logic we wrote works. Good. Yeah, took quite a little bit of time to get this right, but if the result is good, everything is good. All right, so then I would say we remove the XX and the ZZ. We run this once more. And then we good. How do we do our review? I would say we just poof slot. Perhaps we just quickly scroll through. Yeah, it looks okay. Oh, here we have some error. Okay. What is that? Alternate mouse. Huh? USDE, FR, ES, IT. Okay. Why did this break? Huh? Alternate mouse. Let's revert the file and see what it looked like before. US FR. Oh, DE is missing. So this falls apart. No, DE is here, but the order is wrong. Why? Why is DE here? That makes no sense. Well, let's put it down here. Let's make a commit fix order of languages. Fix order of languages. Commit. Hold on. Need a new branch. Text Ukraine. Okay, back to generals here. Okay, fix order of language strings. Commits. Okay, and then we create a new copy here. Hopefully that was the only one. Old. Okay, then we run this one more time. Okay, and now it should be correct. Yeah, now it's correct. Good. Well, perhaps we should have a script first to validate all the orders. Strange. Well, let's look through once more then. Okay. Basically, when we see a big blob of things, then that indicates error. That's okay, we can review it like this. Just need to read fast, right? Okay. I think this this worked. Then we can submit this at Ukrainian placeholder strings to generals.str. Okay, but before we do that, let's see first if it still builds. Let's also launch the game. Okay. Now we don't have a Ukrainian pack here, but yeah, that's not important now. We just want to get the language in. Good. Then add Ukrainian placeholder strings. Okay. Commit. Good. So that was step number 1. The file has grown by 300, 400 kilobytes. Okay, good. Then this is our new .str.old. Good. Then, by the way, we can also add the scripts we just added here. This one. How about we unstage this? So we have the script. Yeah, let's append this. Okay, so we got that. Now let's rename this one here. Merge, yeah, let's merge this. And this. This is move. Rename. Merge str languages, scripts and files. Okay, next. Oh shit, this one also needed to be there. I meant okay. Okay, next. Merge str comments. Hold on. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's not right. Oh boy. Reset branch to here. Here, this one. Or not. Huh? Am I stupid? Why is there spacing here? What is wrong with this? What? Okay, somehow I broke this file. Okay, let's reset those two because I have no idea what I broke them. I think I need to delete this. Why is this? I just reverted it or not? I don't understand what I'm doing here. So I guess we just delete this, right? Let's see. No, it's still wrong. Okay. On stage. There's something I do wrong here, and I don't know what it is. Okay, how about we go in here? So we have this merge generals str comments. Merge str comments. We rename it. That's for starters. Good. Okay. Rename merge str comments.py. Good. That is straightforward. Good. Next, we open this. Merge here, str comments. So what did I do? Here we move, hold on. Here we update the path. Data, this, okay. Data with dev comments with dev comments, new lines. Okay, and this should all work now. right? I have no idea why it was broken before. I thought I didn't touch it, but maybe I did. Okay. So then this should now work. Def. Here we change the path. Good. So then we can take these files, this file, then we take this. No. This. Yeah, we edit this, we move this file, and that's it. Good. Move generals.str with developer comments. With developer comments. Okay. Commits. Good. Next we it's always good to make a baby commits to like not mess anything up. Okay, let's add here add designs. Add Russian generals.csf files for reference. Okay. All right. And then next step will be about Ukrainian stuff and merging language. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Good. Then let's continue with the new script. So now, next step, we need to merge the Ukrainian texts, if they exist, into the file. Yeah. Okay. So we open this. Okay. Let's make. Let's delete this. Merge str language. Okay. All right. So we have generals.str new. Then we create a generals.str language. Well, generals.str replace generals.str replacement. Generals.str upgrade, let's say. Upgrade. Then let's call this status quo. Okay, so this status quo, the upgrade, and this is the new that we built. Okay, so status quo is a file, and this is a file. Okay. Generals.str status quo lines, and here we have upgrade lines. Okay. How about we simplify this to status quo lines? Same here, upgrade lines. Could have done the same here. Let's also rename this status quo dev comments new. We can also say this is file str status quo lines generals str dev comments lines new lines. Yeah, this I think makes it a little bit easier. Dev comments line dev eh. Let's leave it. It's too much changes. Okay. Can we also make it simpler here? So this is status quo and this is new. Status quo lines, new lines. DST lines. Yeah, line. Line and new lines. Okay, how about we rename this to line? Okay, do we have anything else with DST here? Line lower. Well, we can simplify this if we just have it once. And we put that here, line lower. Done. Okay, perhaps we upgrade this right away. Let's go once more to merge str comments. How about we name it def? Just def. Simpler. Status quo def new. And then here, now this remains. Then we def lines. And then here, we do def label index map. Here we can rename this to line index. That's already simpler. Def okay. And here test. Do we have source? We don't. Why do we call it DST? I don't know. Do we have line? Line. We do here. Def lines. Okay. Okay, let's call this def line. And this as well. Def line. Okay, do we have now any line? Def line. Oh, now it renamed all this here. Oh, I hate this. So we can't do it independent. That sucks. Def line, def line. There we go. So this is def index. And this is status quo line. Status quo label name. Okay. I think this would work. begin. This is def end. Or def lines and not sure if this is actually correct. If end smaller than this, and here it counts up. So this could be one past the end. Yeah. And def index. I think this needs to be -1 here. But I'm not entirely sure. Perhaps this one needs to be moved behind this, but it changes more. Iterate forward and find next end. Iterate forward and def lines and -1. Okay, def lines end. Def lines end. If it was the end, then we would, yeah, that would be out of bounds. So this one protects us from out of bounds. Yeah. Before it probably just worked by chance, right? Def lines end. Yeah, end. Def line, okay. Def line. Oh boy. Iterate forward, find next end. Iterate forward. Iterate forward. Then end. Can we move it down or not? End def index. Def index. Iterate forward. Yeah, let's keep it like this. I don't want to make too much changes now. Might break it. Okay, so yeah, we did a lot of renaming here. Hopefully for the better. lines. Status quo line. Status quo. Yeah. Okay, let's call this improve variable names in scripts, Python scripts. All right. It increases unit fire rate onto targeted units. Okay. Good. Back to our script. Good. So we want to merge the upgraded file, which is, where is it? Data, Ukrainian ZH, this one. Data, Ukrainian generals.str, right? Good. So we want this to be upgrade this. Good. Status quo upgrades. Okay. All right. New lines. Good. Okay. I guess both are UTF-8. Do we need the labels? I don't think so. Probably not. Okay, let's remove or comment all this for now. Okay, so I think what we need is upgrade language is UK, this one. Upgrade language. Okay. Then So for line and status quo lines, line strip, if not line pass, okay, is in label block false. Line starts with comment pass. I think we can move this up here as well. Elif. If not is label, find begin or end of label block. When we need label name. Is in label block. Oh, what happened? Stop it. I don't care. If line dot lower, I need water. Okay. So for line in status quo lines, line strip. If not line pass. If line starts with comment, pass. Yeah. If is in label, if not is in label block, find begin or end of label block. Yeah. That makes no sense though. Why? Let me see this. Merge str. Is in label block. This should never hit, no? That, of course, this can never hit. Is not is in label block. If not is in label block. If not is. I think here we need to put an assert. Line lower is not ends. I think that this is true. Essentially. Let's see. Oh. Well, that's not quite right. What was it before? Ah, elif. Right. Else. That should work. I don't know why the assert doesn't hit. Like, should have hit before. Assert, false. Okay, that hits. Ah, I see. It's okay, made it a little bit simpler. I think we do the same here. Label language index. Do we need that? No. Okay. Okay, then else assert is true. Well, it doesn't need an assert, it's implicit. Okay. If not line, okay, I think this is correct. And here we do the same. Yeah. Process label block. Okay. Then. Okay. We also need to save the label name. Label name is line. Line. Yeah. Okay. Then next is we need to create label. Yeah. Which we have here. We need to also create this def label index map. We need that here. Def label index map. We call this upgrades. Upgrades label index map. Upgrade lines. We need the label names. Okay, label name in label names. Can't do that. Let's do the same logic here. If not line, continue. Continue. If not label saying so, continue. Here, line upgrades, line equals index. Yeah. Okay, this may work. It's a bit complicated. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. Why? Ah. That's why. Okay, this one is wrong. Aha. Else if all right, we simplify this. If not, if okay, we can remove this one here. If is a label block false, continue. I don't really need to continue, we just pass. Pass, pass, pass. Don't even need to pass. Yeah. I think this will do. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. 6,422. Does this make sense? Maybe. 6,422. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here we also have if line lower end is in label block. Pass. This one we can remove. Here we can do elif. And here we can do else. Okay, so this should work. Label name is that, yeah. Okay, and so process label block. So if we get, okay, how about elif line equals or dot starts with upgrade language, then and we can do another else here. New lines, append line. And here we do a new lines. Here, upgrade label index map dot get label name. This gets index if index. Here we need how do we do it on the other? I think what we should do here is -1 if index. I think this is safer, isn't it? Here get -1 default index larger 0. If that's the case, then new lines append, upgrade lines, index. Index +1. Append f label name, upgrade language. Let's call this, let's do a line if line is f line f it slipped my mind. Label. Well, here we need another upgrade language. There we go. Upgrade language, upgrade lines. Yeah, and then new lines append line. This maybe works. So we replace. Yeah, we can delete all this garbage here. Okay, this may work. Let's put a breakpoint here and step through. All right, so we have a line. Eventually we start a block, right? Start a block. Label name, it's game options. Good, and then this line is US, so this one we just append this. Okay, now we put a breakpoint here. Upgrade language UK, line is UK game options. Okay, and then here we get an index 0. Okay, that's unexpected. Why is it 0? Is that correct? Doesn't sound like it. Index line. So this doesn't seem right. But it is right. It doesn't. Okay. No, okay, that makes sense. Good, but we need to strip. We need to here upgrades line is this upgrade line, upgrade lines. Upgrade line dot strip. Strip. And I put that in here. Okay. Let's put the breakpoint again. All right. Index 0. Upgrade line is this. Yeah. Line is now this UK. Okay. Then let's see if that's already all we need. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, we lost all our comments. And other things. Okay, that's not right. Because yeah, this, right. Okay, this may fix it then. Let's see. Aha. Aha. Okay, this looks very promising. Very nice. Very nice. It does make some wrong changes here because this was actually changed after the fact. That's a bit upsetting. Da, da, da. Yeah. What is this here? Okay. Yeah, I remember this is some unused feature. It's not wrong, but it's unused. I don't know, actually, can't remember what it was. Doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot. Okay, how do we process this? So I mean, in principle, when the Ukrainian string is in place, then I think it's fine. But there will be a few odd things. Like whenever it changes the English placeholders, that's not good. Here. So we would have to... How about... How about... How about we say... Meh. If this character is hit... if line equals line dot strip or replace this with that. Maybe. So we can test it on this one. Plus. Oh boy. Okay, we tested on this one here. All right. Then let's run this again. Okay, and then we see if this now looks good. Okay, so that's good. But I think there are more of these things. Which we have documented here at the top. Here, STS, CCH characters. NAL characters with 3 dots. Okay, let's search for this one here. Okay. This one looks fine. Okay, I don't know what this NAL character was. Text care. Yeah, well, we will see. We make a new review. Let's see. Aha, okay, here we still have some problems. So basically, it reintroduces all the issues that we fixed in English. Because, yeah, so we would need to manually revert all these. But then the problem is this will occur on every update we make. Perhaps we can say if that text, I mean, it's already a lot less, so that's good. Okay, so there are two options I see. We can say, okay, every sentence that begins with a star, we do not update, right? That would be one. The other would be that we say, if the string is very similar to the English string, then we also don't update, right? So this one is similar to the US, except for one character, right? So I wonder if Python has some feature where we can just say Python compare or get number of differences between two strings. Counting difference between two strings. Well, of course they have like big expressions, yeah. I don't understand this. This one is actually correct. Yeah. Okay, before we apply this, let's do the following. In this special case here, let's go here, generals.str, reset. Find this thing, UK, put the star here, and then we do a ru UK. I don't know what this thing was. I think it's just unused. And let's do NE here, and here, and here as well. English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, Korean, Chinese, Brazilian, Polish. Well, then this would be NR, and Arabic, and Ukrainian. Eventually we run out of characters. I think it's unused, so it probably doesn't matter. Okay, but this would be correct. Let's see if it builds. Okay, updates, fix errors in this. Okay, then we go back to here, copy, paste, generals .str.old. Okay, and let's run our script again. Okay, let's look around. Okay. Okay, so the question is, does Ukrainian ever touch a string that starts with a star? If not, then it would be easy to exclude, but for this I would have to look at all. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, we can find this out. We search for UK star, find all in current documents. Oof, that's a lot. Okay, there are some. There are some with Ukrainian. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it looks like all strings that start with a single star are not Ukrainian, but just English. Okay, so what we can do is I don't think we need this then. We say if upgrade language is UK, then and if line of so it's 1 2 1 2 3 4 space 4 5. So if line position 6 is star and line position 7 is not star, let's make a comment here. Ignore all placeholder strings. You have requested funds from your ally. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 actually 5 6. Okay, and if that's the case, skip false if not skip this skip true. Does that make sense? Ignore all placeholder strings. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hacky, but yeah, if it does a job for now, it's fine. Let's see. Okay, so we can search for this again. Well, Well, let's search for that's UK. Find all. Okay, so this is translated, but everything else should be untouched. Yeah, we have all the dots here. Yeah. Okay, this should be good. Then we can let's put a better comment here. Ignore all placeholder strings because they are untouched and slightly because they are untouched original English texts, but can slightly mismatch with patched English strings. Ignore all placeholder strings starting with star. Starting with single star. Because they are untouched. Well, okay. So that's fine. Okay. So then let's have a look through. If this looks good in principle. I do hope it's complete. It's good that the texts are about the same length as the English ones. Yeah. Obviously, there's more changes necessary. Like here, we need to update the key mapping style. But this needs to be done at the very end. We also have a script for that. Hopefully it just works. Hong Kong crisis. Oh, here happened something. Okay, so we touched some of these. Line 266. Okay, how many lines are there starting with this? Do not translate. This is a 0, isn't it? Here. It's not an O. Strange. Okay, okay, how about we do the following? If line dot starts with this, or just to skip through. If line starts with this, let's do elif skip through. That doesn't work. Oh, that's okay. Let's do the following. Need to escape this. Skip through. It's kind of shitty hard coding though, but okay, if it does a job. Line dot starts with UK. Skip. Well, how about we do elif line dot starts with UK slash this star and line 6 is not star. Then skip true. Okay. And then we can also remove this. Okay, so we skip red guard speaking, Eva speaking, Auto Ferry speaking, everything that starts with a star, with 1 star for UK. Okay. Yeah, it's not ideal, but I think it's fine. Good. Then let's check this. Okay. Well, let's hope for the best. Let's check if our page 104 markers look good. 104p. P. Oh. This. Yeah. That works. Yeah. Okay. What next? Yeah, I don't know how detailed I should review this now. I mean, strictly speaking, I would have to look at every single line, but that's a bit much. So many lines. I mean, in principle, to me, it looks fine now. Obviously, there can still be small errors, right? Okay, I hope this is all good. Let's stage it. Then we also stage this. Then we add these guys. Let's add something else. Add str languages. We made this change in there. Does it make sense? Hopefully. Yeah. Good. Then also stage this. Okay. Add merge pick Ukraine translation to generals.str with generals.str. Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully no errors. Let's build it to see if things still work in principle. Run. Okay. Strings are here. Okay. Then let's merge this. Merge pick Ukrainian translation. Yeah. Commits. Okay. Then I would push this. Then we will add here the pull request. Add first revision of Ukrainian language texts. Add first revision of Ukrainian language texts. Translation by your pick. So this is text major. Okay, add first original Ukrainian language text translation by Yapik. All right. Add str language. We have added this script here. Then we have this. We have added this script here. And here 6,000 lines have changed. 6,000, does it make sense? It's quite a lot. Oof. Okay, I have a typo here. Ukrainian language text. Okay, then, so then the next step would be to, two deletions. I'm surprised that it's so many. 6,588. I think it's because it's added and removed. 2 lines. Yeah, it's 2 lines. These are 2 lines. Or is it not? I'm not sure. So it's divided by 2. It's a lot. Really is a lot. I can't review all this. It would take ages. I have to trust that this is okay in principle. Okay, here we have some strange thingy. Okay, so much for American. Let's put O, UK, R, A, U, okay. Eight 87490. 87490. NU. So we need to make another update here. Yeah, if line 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If line 4 is not a quote, then skip. Right. So this is a fix minor error. So if I run the script now, nothing should change. Let's see. Essentially. Ah, hold on. I need to reset this. Delete this. Copy and paste .str.alt. Okay, run scripts. Yeah, nothing has changed. Good. Then let's look around a bit more. Huh? Let's look once more. Oh, this one says Yapik plus Google Translate. Oof. What does this say? Ukraine translates Google translates Ukraine English Ukrainian text Yarmak plus Google Translate. So here we should remove Google. It's company name. It's not good. Let's search for this. I mean, Google Translate is just a tool. It's not the author, right? Okay, we don't have to say like we fix textures with Photoshop, right? Like, doesn't belong there. Okay, so just Yapik. Perhaps we should have put a point here. Ukrainian text. Ukrainian text by Yapik. From by let's put a dot here. All rights reserved dots, because here it's as well. Okay. Good. Then I hope this is good enough. So here we remove or fix credits. Okay, I hope that this is good starting point. Then yeah, I will take a break now. Has been 3 hours. Then afterwards we merge this, and then so next video we merge this, and then we need to do the second pass and get the Windstalker fixes on top of this, and hopefully that goes smoothly as well. We will see. All right. Yeah, we make progress. It took longer than I thought it would, but yeah, we need to be careful to not make mistakes and screw up language. And yeah, I hope that my automation is all correct. I mean, certainly it's better than doing it by hand. I think that would be, yeah, that's not possible doing it by hand. Probably make a lot of errors, and it would take weeks. So yeah, I think this is a good effort. But yeah, reviewing all this is just bonkers. I think no one will do this. So we have to trust that this kind of works. Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Well, probably not very enjoyable. Probably also the text is now very small. I made the font small so that I can see more on screen. Sorry about this if it's too small in the video, and you need to buy a larger monitor. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.